We're in the place they call the Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida. It's the home of the Magic, where we are broadcasting our action live today. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark.
Let's go. You're up.
My time.
The Magic trailed by 8. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Ellis is out there with J.J. Barea. Then it's Stoudemire. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Nowitzki in at the 4-man position. And Oladipo kicks to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. And it's blocked by Stoudemire. And they force the shot clock. Great D. The Machines checked in for Payton.
Slaughter.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Tobias Harris, a combo forward, originally drafted by the Bucks out of Tennessee. I love his game. He does a little bit of everything and does it all well. He can handle. He shoots it a bit from outside. Not sure what his best position is going forward, but he's a quality player.
Kept alive. Dallas leading by 8. And Aminu kicks to Barea. Gordon against Stoudemire. Here's Barea. Cashes in for a double-digit lead.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
That's a big reason why they're trailing, Clark. They haven't gotten many stops here.
The kick out to Oladipo. Tries it from 19. And the shot's good from Slaughter. The Machine's got his first bucket of the night.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Barea dishes to Nowitzki. He feeds it to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. Ellis has got 7.
Boy, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Passes to Oladipo. Here's the Machine. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. Third is Monta Ellis.
Well, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable, very consistent shooters. You know, it's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
The Magic trail by 7. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic and the big men inside. And it's Slaughter in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. In the corner, Parsons with it. Stolen by Gordon. Pass to Slaughter. Out to Harris. Over to the wing. Here's the Machine. He's guarded by Ellis. Just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Over the last month, let's see how the Mavericks fared in the NBA rankings. 6th in assists, 12th in scoring, and the shooting numbers a bit woeful. Just top 20 in the league in field goal percentage.
And the top 10 in assist number that you talked about really is what stands out to me. It's a beautiful team to watch. They like to share the ball. They really work hard at the offensive end to make sure they get the best possible shot every time down the floor.
Tries to save it. Orlando trailing here. Oladipo, the pass to Slaughter. It's good from about 19 feet. The Machine's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Ellis kicks to Aminu, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Dishes it to Oladipo. Kicks to Vucevic. Great pass to set up the lay-in. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Here is Barea. 20 points for him last game against Miami.
Did a great job picking the defense apart, too. It wasn't just his scoring. Give him credit for his passing in that game, too. Mavs coach Rick Carlisle, with over 2 decades of experience in the coaching ranks, now in his 13th season as a head coach.
Now the dish to Oladipo. There's the pass to Slaughter. Oladipo with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee. And the basket by Harris. And Rick Carlisle co-captained the University of Virginia team that made the Final Four. Won an NBA title as a player with the Celtics in 1986. And Clark, another title, coaching the Mavs in 2011.
That was really an enjoyable title run that he had with the Mavericks. Did a fantastic job. He's had one of the better win percentages in coaching history. Tremendous tactician. Got to see him work up close during his time as the Pacers assistant coach with Larry Bird and then the head coach of the Pacers for a while. Certainly one of the highly esteemed coaches in the league.
Ellis dishes to Barea. In the corner, Parsons with it. The three-pointer, no good.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
The feed now to Harris. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from 14. The shot is off. Here's Barea. The shot is off. Close game as we wrap up the...
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Felton comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Harris is checked in for Ellis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for J.J. Barea. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Stoudemire. Rajon Rondo is out there with Devin Harris. Then there's Chandler Parsons in at the 3 spot.
And a moment now to check out the lowdown on the numbers for Rajon Rondo. How last month turned out for him, averaging 9 points per game, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. I mean, we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box scores.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas. Well, it's been said about Rajon Rondo that he's the smartest guy in the room and also might be the most stubborn. He's got a terrific IQ for the game, but he's opinionated. We've seen him butt heads with coaches in high school, college, and the pros, but that certainly doesn't take away from his greatness. He's a winner, a champion, and a terrific point guard.
Well, you're right. It has fueled his rise, whether it was at Kentucky, growing up in Louisville, or certainly playing with the Boston Celtics. Among some very important players, Hall of Famers like Allen and Garnett and Paul Pierce. He may have needed a little bit of that just to kind of clear the clutter and show that he could be a leader. And Parsons gets it to go. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's the machine. He's got 8. Banked in off the glass. The machine's got 10 points in the game. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Rondo drives in. The dish to Stoudemire. They get it again. Offside Rondo. Offside Rondo. No one near Felton as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Here's Slaughter. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. We're at the end of the third. And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game. And so it's Orlando winning this one.